Zewande,
Bhengu. It's time for the word.
Sawubona and welcome to another episode of Poet React. My name is Zewande Bhengu and I'm a poet and I sit and watch videos of other people performing poems and I give my 2 cents on their performances and their poems. Before we begin, please do give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not subscribed as yet, and share this video with your family and your friends and your whole circle, and leave a comment down below. Let me know who you think I should be reacting to next. It could be your own video, it could be a video of your favorite poet performing your favorite poem. Comment down below, let me know. But for today, I will be reacting to another highly requested poet called Masai Sepuru. And the title of the poem is Sonless Fathers.
Son, I know what you're thinking. This fool returns from the dark side of the moon the day after my graduation to steal my shine.
Okay. He's speaking from the perspective of the father. Either the father left the son when he was still quite young, because it says returns, right? So which means he was there before. What he's saying is, I know my timing might not be great and it might seem like I'm trying to steal your thunder here, coming after you've achieved something great, which is graduation. That's not my intention. I guess this is where the tone is coming in. That's not my intention. But let's hear.
You see, that bit about the moon is true.
That bit about the moon is true. He had said the dark side of the moon. So I was at the dark side of the moon. So that bit about the moon is true. So I was in a dark place. I think that's what he means there.
What is also true is that I am dying. And before I am laid to my final rest, to be granted an audience with my own father, to ask him the very questions that seem to be weighing on your shoulder, permit me to give you this apology, because son, if I die, I am gone and you'll never hear.
Okay. The writing here is not as layered. It's pretty easy to follow. I think the average person would be able to follow this work as he's performing it. No one should be getting lost as yet. It's pretty straightforward, quite ABC, quite prosy, and this kind of work generally does well in mass markets.
To ask him the very questions that seem to be weighing on your shoulder, permit me to give you this apology, because son, if I die, I am gone and you'll never hear.
I think maybe the father recognizes the importance of fatherhood, or the importance of a present father, and knows that the son might have questions, and those questions are burning him inside. So he's come back in his ill state to answer some of those questions.
Believe me. You see, it all happened so fast. Immaturity mixed with adolescence, mixed with lack of lessons, mixed with lust.
Okay, so being young and stupid, alcohol, and being horny all the time. It's a mixture of all of that. That was my grand mistake, which led me to, I guess, leave.
That night we sold your fate. Me and your mother, we were not thinking straight.
Oh, no. Okay, so he's talking about the night the son was conceived. It was a mixture of adolescence, alcohol, and being horny. And that's how he hooked up with the mother, I think.
Me and your mother, we were not thinking straight.
You were conceived.
One early morning she came and told me her periods were late. Wait, I don't want you for 1 second thinking that you're a mistake, son, I love you. I was 16, what did I know about fatherhood? I literally broke in tears when she broke the news. We spent the next hours contemplating what to do with you and seeing what you've grown to be. I'm glad we couldn't afford what we planned to do. You see,
Okay, so they contemplated aborting, because that comes with a cost, whether it's going to be a pill, whether it's going to be an appointment with a professional. They couldn't afford to do it. Again, there's not a lot for me to break down, because the languaging, the way that this is written, there's not a lot of layers to peel away and get to the meaning. It's quite, what you hear is generally what is meant.
telling you this because I know you're a man and you can handle it. Your mother probably didn't tell you this. You were led to believe that I ran, but that is not true. I'm a man, what I was supposed to do. Attend class when my baby girl is outside skipping periods. I had to leave. I went to the city.
That's nice. I like that. So he's associating two words in two parts of that phrasing. So what he does is to refer to the girlfriend, who is the mother to the son he's talking to. He referred to her as the baby girl, and then says she is outside skipping periods. What the assumption or the link becomes: baby girl. Baby girls, what do? They skip. They play with skipping rope. But now this baby girl is not skipping rope, she's skipping periods. Skipping periods because she's pregnant.
I went to the city and worked for the man, but you see, things don't always work as planned. The city swallowed me. Fast life and drug lives hollowed me. The lawyers on my case. The landlord on my case. Your mother on my case. Her mother on my case. I even took down the mirror. I couldn't stand my face. 20 years old, you have no idea of the reality I faced. When I was at my low, I went fishing for a high and things that got me hooked and anchored me down, and the street became my home.
Okay, so you got to the city and you got hooked on drugs.
Then prison, then parole, and did not help that your mother had blocked my phone. And the weather quickly turned grey, and there was a dark cloud above my head, and I could not see my only son.
That's a pun, that's a deliberate pun to use son and son, which is solar son, and son, which is his son. Okay. Dope. Yeah, man, pretty straightforward. I think the writing here is accessible to a lot more people. I would have preferred a lot more layering just in the writing, but this is quite an old video. I would love to hear more and more from him and see if that has improved over the years, which I think it has. But yeah, man, thank you for joining me in today's video. Do give this video a big thumbs up. Do subscribe if you have not subscribed. Do leave a comment down below. Let me know what you would like to see next, and then I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much.
There's a poem in my heart. There's a poem in my soul. I need a pen and paper. Let me